Hey, RetconRaider here. Today's video is dedicated to a normal Joe and Nod Goblin Nico, with special thanks to Mike Spark and Valinrook, who both helped sponsor the series. Thanks for your support, guys. That said, let's get started. And welcome back to Phoenix Point, as we continue trying to get ourselves properly established here. Now, obviously, we haven't had much trouble so far, but we are still pretty early in the campaign, and things only get more difficult from here. That said, let's see if we can clear out the rest of India, and then we'll start branching out from there. Of course, we do need to keep an eye on this mist cloud as well. It's expanding a little faster than I anticipated, and it's only a matter of time before our base comes under attack. We might need to accelerate finding some new recruits here.
Research complete.
Oh, nice. We can now build basic Gauss rifles. Let's get a couple of those in the queue. Interesting. They actually cost less material, but twice as much tech as the standard Ares. We'll just stick with 2 for now. Alright, let's get back to it.
Research complete.
Ah. Synedrion. Synedrion is an amalgamation of several political movements, with roots in social ecology, anarcho-syndicalism, and similar belief systems. Built on a strong opposition to hierarchies, Synedrion is egalitarian and radically democratic, with decisions being made via public assembly. Despite this, certain more prominent individuals do exist, and 2 streams of thought have begun to crystallize. The polyphonic tendency, who believe that the origin of humanity's dysfunctional relationship with the environment lies in hierarchies of dominance, and the terraformers, who believe in putting humans first and are less opposed to the idea of leadership. The current official goal of Synedrion is finding a way of coexisting with the new ecosystem, but that goal is being challenged from within.
Synedrion was built on a dream, a world without hierarchies, without leaders, where human beings could embrace the potential of technology without its destructive side effects. The radicals of the old world had been proven right. The status quo could not sustain itself. But what now? What was the next step? Some argued for coexistence with the Pandoran ecosystem, hoping for a peaceful solution. Others advocated putting humanity before nature and claiming the planet for themselves. Trusting in the safety of their havens, the people of Synedrion argued about the best way forward. But the Pandora virus had little interest in their arguments, and its power was still growing.
They want to get along with the enemy, but can't even get along with themselves. That sounds about right. Guess we'll just have to find our own solutions. Speaking of which, the Phoenix Archives. We have discovered a batch of encrypted files on the mainframe of the newly reclaimed Phoenix base. According to the file names, these are the Phoenix Archives, or what remains of them. I guess we should get started on those autopsies, too. Arthrons are among the earliest Pandorans encountered, and they are the most numerous. they have multiple mutations to adapt to different combat roles. Okay, let's get back to it. Another Disciple Haven, but this one actually has a new recruit to offer. And the assaults are basically the backbone of any squad. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab this one. Glancing at my waiting list here, it looks like next up we've got Nod Goblin Nico. So, welcome, Nod. We don't actually have any weapons to give him just yet, but we will once those bulldogs are ready. Looks like Eoftar's got a level up too. Okay, at least we've got one guy watching our base, even if he is unarmed. Let's see if we can find some more food, pick up another recruit or two. Ah, well that was timely. Alright, let's do this. Okay, we've got a fairly urban area this time. I don't like the look of those walls there, though. Those cut off our line of sight to that hangar. Let's park some guys up top here. That should give us good line of sight. There we go. Oh, heavy gunners. Those guys have machine guns and grenade launchers, so we definitely can't afford to leave Valen up top like this.
On my way.
What's our move? Moving out.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Okay, not bad.
5 by 5. I'm going.
I was hoping to take out a machine gun, but let's see what Eoftar can do. Nice.
On the move. Overwatching. Here.
Gotta keep going.
Man, that dumpster is right in our way.
Advancing.
Well, it was worth a shot. At least he's safe from return fire. Come on.
Target missed.
All right. Guess we can't get lucky every time.
Hostile down.
Okay, we'll call that a fair trade.
Bullseye.
Well, all right then. He actually weathered that even better than I thought he would. I don't even think we need to use a med pack.
5 by 5.
Right, the dumpster. Well, we do have line of sight, just not at anything worth shooting.
What's our plan?
Thankfully, we've still got plenty of options.
Took one down.
Oh, very nice.
5 by 5.
Okay, let's cover our flank, but I think we might be just about done here.
On the double.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Holding position.
Yep, I think it's just the Sentinel, so let's wrap this up.
Standing by. Zooming in.
Ah, not quite done after all. Oh, that was quick. Alright, one mind fragger, shouldn't be a problem. There we go. And of course, Priest falls just short of his first level up. Oh well. Oh, nice. We found an Iron Fury handgun. That's the new Jericho Gauss pistol. Nice little upgrade for our snipers. No dual classes just yet. Still focusing on stats. We're also almost done here in India, so I think we're just about ready to start pushing towards Australia. That's one of the harder to reach continents, so it's good to get there early. The signal. Our operatives report seeing a strange, spindly, quivering line on the horizon. When the Manticore 1 gets closer, they discover a gargantuan spinal column extending hundreds of meters into the sky. Rising up from a pool of mucus, it holds itself in place with an array of thin, near-transparent tentacles. It seems to emit a low hum. Intriguing and also horrifying. I think we'd like to know more. It almost seems like the whole thing is some kind of emitter, an organic communications array perhaps. But to what end? Our operatives retrieve as much data as they can, but answers remain elusive. Well, that did give us enough research to finish our current project.
Research complete.
The Phoenix Archives. After recovering the base and analyzing the databanks that have been left functional, it is clear that Phoenix Point is now the only operating Phoenix base. There may be other bases out there, but we will need to find them and bring them back online. There is no sign of Randolph Symes III, but he has left something potentially useful for us.
Randolph Symes was the last leader of the Phoenix Project. His great-grandfather had been there when it was founded, and he was there to witness its end. When we took back Phoenix Point, we found his notes. In his final days, as the world collapsed around him, he had been working frantically to understand the Pandora virus. Somewhere in the complicated history of the project, in decades of missions and investigations, there had to be an answer. His notes were damaged, too many of the files corrupted. But perhaps, if we could retrace his steps, we could figure out where his journey had taken him and what the answers he had discovered would mean for us.
Whatever happened to Dr. Symes? Randolph Symes III's notes indicate the existence of a private retreat owned by the Symes family, used as a place of meditation and research. It may contain information that could help us understand what Symes was trying to achieve in his final days. Intriguing. Let's see where that is. Oh, wow, it is right next to us. And right next to the mist as well, so we'll have to get over there sooner rather than later. Let's go get a new scan started, and then we'll go check that out. Oniric Delirium Index. We could develop the Oniric Delirium Index concept proposed by Randolph Symes III into a system for tracking the unusual mental phenomena caused by the Pandoran presence. Well, we already know that's important, so yeah, let's add that to the queue. Alright, let's grab this last node.
Scan complete.
Oh, and there goes the scan. Oh, nice. Now I'm glad we decided to wrap things up in India. That is our second Phoenix Project base. Let's see what that got us. Okay, we've got living quarters and a second research lab, but not much else. Still, that second research lab will come in handy. Let's get this place up and running. We've got some extra resources to spare, so let's tack on a few more basic facilities. Yeah, I think that'll have to do for now. Would be nice to get another scanning tower set up, though. Speaking of which... Okay, let's go check out the Symes retreat. The Symes retreat. Our operatives have reached Randolph Symes III's private retreat, where we may be able to find additional information that may help us decipher his notes and make sense of his activities. However, our scans indicate enemy presence in the area. Yeah, nothing's ever easy. Let's get those new Gauss rifles equipped before we head in there. What are you doing, Kaiser? You are 5 feet away from me. I can see you. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, well, right off the bat, we can actually see our goal up in this top room here. We've also got a few enemies in sight. Triton with an Iron Fury. And a full set of stealth mutations. And shielded gunners. Those are slightly more problematic. Well, let's get Valen up top, and then we'll have the rest of the squad entrench themselves.
I'm on the move.
Alright, now we just need to deal with these guys.
5 by 5. Ready to fire.
I'm here. Identifying target.
Nice try, Mike. Fall back.
I'm going.
Let's go after that Triton instead.
Aiming.
We've already taken out the machine gun.
Preparing to fire. Target hit.
Not what I was going for, but that will slow it down.
Let's go.
Channel open.
That symbol is really throwing me off. I keep thinking there's another Arthron in front of us, but it's actually the guy behind us.
Here.
I'm here.
Nice. Looks like that leg shot did work out for us. Let's finish this guy off.
What's our move? Aiming.
Oh, no, that'll just trigger his cloaking again.
Identifying target.
I have no idea what I'm aiming at.
Try again.
Well, at least we got the tree out of the way. Let's try that again.
That's a kill.
That it is, Eoftar. Nicely done. That's probably just ammo, so not a high priority, but we'll grab it if we get the chance. Valen's actually got a pretty good angle on this guy.
On my way. Zooming in.
Nicely done.
Receiving loud and clear.
Okay, let's get this place locked down, and we might actually have time for a third mission.
Moving now.
Oh. Okay, we've got one out by the garden, and I don't like that angle. Let's get someone upstairs. Safer to fire from the balconies. Oh, shoot. Can they actually see us through these windows? That might be a problem. I'm not actually seeing a line of fire, so I think we're okay. But let's take this outside, just in case. Well, at least that got their attention. There's another Triton on our flank. Oh, and I think that one has a shotgun. Okay, I think we can actually take these guys, but let's go grab that objective, see if we actually need to stick around for this. If it tells us to evac, we might just go ahead and run. Well, looks like we have to secure the area, so let's take these guys out.
Gotta be quick.
Yeah, that's not going to work. That guy's also on Overwatch, so we don't really want to risk trying to get closer. Well, shoot. Got him in the leg again. Alright, let's fall back. Nice. Okay, well, at least that guy can't sneak up on us. Which is good, because that's the guy with the shotgun.
Target here.
Let's have Mike take a pot shot at the Arthron over there.
Advancing.
Okay, could have been better. I would like to get my hands on that shotgun. Yeah, we'll just hang back and let that guy come to us. Right, that's the cloaked guy. I actually forgot about him. Alright, this guy just set his shield, so he's probably not on Overwatch. Nice, okay, we've got that. I think we're pretty much done here. Let's knock these guys out. We'll do the shotgun guy first.
Here. Aiming.
no drop. Alright, I guess we're done here. Guess I was nervous for nothing. That actually went pretty smoothly. The quest. Our operatives have retrieved a big batch of documents from the Symes retreat. These should allow us to better understand what Symes was doing and what he discovered. We have identified 3 key sites that Symes singled out as particularly relevant to his research into the history of the Phoenix Project and previous outbreaks of unusual diseases. It is imperative that we send operatives to investigate these sites as soon as the strategic situation allows. Duly noted. Let's see where they are.
As the world fell apart around us, it was difficult not to feel guilty. Some chose to be proactive and fight, but not me. I came here instead. My best weapon is my mind, and I need silence to put it to work. The history of the Phoenix Project is a complex tapestry. In Russia, Turkey, Britain, Spain, not one unbroken lineage, but a tangle of organizations, each passing the torch to the next with only one goal: to protect the human race. But protect it from what? Did they know about the Pandora virus, and if so, how? The answers are out there. So much has been investigated and collected and analyzed, but it's all scattered, lost. I don't know if it's possible to track it all down, but I have to try. There's only one thing I'm sure of. I can't stay here anymore.
Interesting. Anyway, let's have a look here. Oh, that one's not too far off. Neither is that one. Ah, but that's going to be the tricky one. That's clear on the other side of the planet. Well, that's our long-term goal, I guess. Alright, well, in the short term, we can obviously go for these spots in Russia first. Though we'll have to wait for that scan to finish. In the meantime, let's start clearing these nodes over here. Might as well start building our path to Europe.
Research complete.
Oniric Delirium Index. An Oniric Delirium Index algorithm has been developed. This will allow us to keep track of the strength of the unknown mental phenomena caused by the Pandoran presence, which appear to be increasing in severity as they expand their grip on the world. As the ODI increases, more humans will experience nightmares, hallucinations, detachment from reality, and eventually, brain seizures and death. We have estimated a tipping point for ODI, beyond which the human race cannot be saved. Neat. Oniric Delirium Index. The ODI meter displays the current intensity of oniric delirium. At 100%, humanity cannot be saved. The Oniric Delirium Index. One of the last things Dr. Randolph Symes III worked on before leaving Phoenix Point was the Oniric Delirium Index, an attempt to quantify the unexplained mental influence of the Pandorans. He feared the frequent reports of strange nightmares and hallucinations might be attributable to something more than psychological trauma, perhaps some form of telepathic attack. Under different circumstances, the idea might have seemed fanciful, but even Phoenix Project operatives have reported similar phenomena. We should complete his research. Understood. Okay, so that didn't actually unlock any new research for us. We'll probably have to clear those story locations for that. Oh, and we've got a scavenging site. What? Okay, it looks like we're already past the 40-minute mark, and I can actually see from here that it looks like YouTube is having a problem with episode 3, so let's hit the pause button a little early. I'll go take care of that, and we'll pick up here next time. I feel like we've made some pretty decent progress anyway. See you then. Oh, and remember, although I do love playing Phoenix Point, you can find out more about the game by visiting the official website, the official YouTube channel, the official Discord server, the official Facebook page, the official Twitter feed, or the original crowdfunding campaign over on Fig. Links are in the description.